To explore their interest in science and space. It's called Adventures with Sideena, ABCs in Space. And joining us now, we are lucky to have today the author, Sideena. Grace, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, and thanks so much for bringing your book with us. Tell us all about it.
Yes, so I created this book to take children on an adventure, to learn their ABCs and about space. And I do that using poetry. And so we cover several topics, from what is an astronaut, what is a black hole, all the way to zero gravity throughout the alphabet.
Wow, okay, so I understand you graduated, you went to MIT.
Yes.
How did you get inspired to write a children's book? Like, what was it that said, you know what, I have to do something for children? What was it?
Yeah, so I've always been passionate about space and science and engineering. I recall asking my parents questions about the universe, but I recall not seeing any books that had characters that looked like me until later down in my education I started seeing scientists and engineers that looked like me. And so I wanted to create a book. I've always wanted to write a book. My mom's always encouraged me to write a book. But I wanted to create a book to inspire children while also adding representation so that they can see themselves in that inspiration.
Where can we find this book?
You can find it on Amazon, or you can go to my website, sgraceinnovations.com, where you can also find other booking details.
Yeah, talk to us about that innovations part, because you're not just working on this book.
Yes, so I love human spaceflight. That's what I did out at MIT. So my company is dedicated to creating health and wellness products for both Earth and hopefully space. So that's what my company is centered around, and we also do STEAM education, so promoting that. How do we get children more engaged in that?
I'm sorry, I'm just blown away by everything that she is saying right now. Going back to this book for a second, you talked about representation and how representation is so important. When you see other kids who have read this book now, what sense of wonderment do you get from them when they read this book? Have you seen that at all?
Yeah, so I go into schools. I love going into schools, and it's great to seeing the excitement, but also seeing that that person looks like me. And so it's not just about curiosity, but it's about realization that they too can do it also.
I don't think this is going to be the last time we have Sideena on this show. So any other ideas for future books?
Yes, Adventures with Sideena is going to be a series.
Oh, cool.
There's so many more adventures for our children to see, and I'm so excited to take them on this journey. So please be on the lookout for that.
Oh my gosh, she is just getting started. Yeah, we're going to have you back on the show. Sideena, thank you so much for joining us this morning to talk about this book. Again, you can go on and get it from Amazon. Well, we appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.